This girl locked herself in chains and put herself up for auction. She didn't care who bought her. All she wanted was a place to belong. As the crowd shouted their bids, a tall, broad-shouldered man stepped into the room. His voice cut through the noise. $500,000. Everyone froze. Even the girl looked up in shock. Behind her veil, she saw something inhuman, something powerful, staring back at her. The man decided to take her in, not as property, but as his apprentice. After winning the bid, he led her to a quiet lounge. The girl introduced herself as Jenny. The man smiled and said, "Call me Jack." He affectionately called her "my little pup," and told her she had a rare gift, eyes that could see through anything. But Jenny didn't see it as a blessing. She'd been shunned her whole life for those eyes. She'd even tried to end her own life more than once. Tears filled her eyes as she pulled away from Jack. She shouted about her pain, her loneliness, her curse. Jack just looked at her gently. "One day," he said, "I'll make sure you know what happiness feels like." Moved by his words, Jenny threw her arms around him. Then, the shadows beneath them began to glow. Thorns twisted up from the ground, and in the blink of an eye, they were standing in a mysterious new world. Jack removed her chains and told her she was now a disciple of magic. After washing up, Jenny sat down before a feast, her eyes wide with wonder. For the first time in years, she smiled. While they ate, Jack explained that her body attracted all kinds of beings, and that her magical potential was limitless. "With your gift," he said, "you'll become a great sorceress." Then he handed her a glowing magic stone. "A gift," he said softly. He told a servant to escort Jenny to her room to rest. That night, she fell asleep almost instantly. But soon, a soft voice whispered outside her window. It was a fairy, beckoning her to walk under the moonlight. Curious, Jenny followed into the forest. There, the fairy revealed its true form, a creature from another realm, tempting her to come to its world. For a moment, Jenny almost agreed, but then she thought of Jack, the man who had bought her and saved her. In that instant, Jack appeared out of nowhere, driving the fairy away. He pulled Jenny into his arms, and she felt warmth she hadn't known in years. As they walked home under the stars, Jack whispered, "I didn't just buy you as my apprentice, Jenny. I bought you to make you my bride. So tell me, do you think Jenny will ever truly find happiness?"